Hey guys, this is your favorite Bitcoin anarchist, and hello to all my anarchist friends. So, I'm going to my next trip to the jungle, and I wanted to make this video a little bit of a rant. And so, because I don't want you to get bored, I'm gonna color these mushrooms with some red pastel here. But there's a couple of topics I wanted to talk about. I wanted to discuss slavery and the planet of the slaves, and what is Bitcoin and how it helps to solve a lot of the problems that we have. So first of all, I wanted to say about Bitcoin. So what is Bitcoin? A lot of people get confused, and it's pretty easy. Bitcoin is money, and it has almost all of the characteristics of good money. It's very well transferable, fungible. It's decentralized. Nobody really can change anything on the blockchain. So it's great. It's great as money. And something that a lot of people don't want to hear about Bitcoin is that not only it is a money, but at this point it is also a weapon. And in what way, you would ask? Well, it's a technological, decentralized digital network, and it's the best weapon against the system on so many layers. And it is also, as a superior technology, you can compare it to something like a wheel or fire or, any profound technology, gunpowder, smelting, iron. And historically, every time this kind of technology is discovered, it proliferates really fast through the civilization, through the humanity, because it gives a lot of advantages, and those who do not adapt the technology get left behind. A good example would be a gunpowder empires like Britain, Ottoman Empire, Russian Empire. They in France, French Empire. They managed to colonize a huge parts of the planet and subjugate the native peoples who didn't have gunpowder, and they were really disadvantaged because they were just, you're just getting shot. You have bow and arrow, and those people are coming after you. They just shoot the cannon at you, right? So no chance to really oppose them in any meaningful way. So to the other part of the topic I wanted to discuss is the slavery part, the slave planet we're living on. And I use the casino gulag often because it is exactly what it is. We are actually living on a planet of slaves, and 99% of people are slaves. And they don't really know it, so they're confused. And they will defend the system actually because they're like conditioned to live in that way. So anything that comes to threaten the system really pisses those people off. And when I say 99.9, if you pay taxes, you're a slave. Because why are you paying taxes? Especially if you consider that the people who are running the system through the central banking, uh, they can print money, so why collect taxes? It makes no sense. And there's a lot of those things that, if you really think about them, they make absolutely no sense. So I believe, as an anarchist, I believe that freedom is the meaning of life. You're on this planet for a short period of time, and the biggest value, the biggest achievement that you can achieve is to actually release yourself from the slavery of your conditioning and become a free person, an anarchist. But you have to remember that freedom is not free. You have to sometimes go through a lot of suffering. You have to sacrifice for it. It's a very demanding goddess. But once you get to know her, she can be really, really good to you. So, how can Bitcoin help you to escape from the casino gulag? How can you break the conditioning? Well, since it's a weapon, and the faster you adopt it to your life, the better off you will be, because we're in the beginning stages of hyper Bitcoinization. And if you don't adopt it, it's no biggie. You'll still benefit from the Bitcoin in time, once all the fiat crap is gone. But basically, that's all I wanted to tell you before I leave USA and travel to my favorite place in the world, to the jungle in Goa. Hopefully, maybe I see you there. Yeah, and spend some time thinking about it. Like, how can you how can you free yourself? And just never give up. Keep fighting. Keep stacking sats, and we will win for sure. All right.